All right, man, let's check this out. Now, in the Discord, guys, we do get questions in here. Spoon came out. When you look at the daily, that last wick hit resistance, would you think STX may try to confirm downside by making another move up on the 4-hour, then go down? It's been pumping a lot lately, right? So that's pretty much the message that just came out. So let's break down STX real quick so we can get in there. So the reason why they're asking is because how you do long plays are real simple. You go off the daily charts, right? So we'll take a look at the daily real quick and we can explain why STX has been pumping, right? So I'm sure on the daily there's probably something going on there where we're going to see some type of movement here. So let's load this up a little bit here. Reload. And normally on the daily, when it hits the top or comes down, you can do longer plays with 10Xs, etc., stuff like that. All right, so let's take a look at stacks here. And here you go. And on the 3-minute, does stacks have a daily? Let's take a look here if the daily is active right here. There's a daily right here, right? All right, so here's your stacks 4-hour. There you go, 4 hours in here. That's Matic. I need to get the stacks. All right, guys, now on our Discord right here, Spoons had a quick question because we were talking about doing long trades, right? Based on the daily. See, when you look at the daily candle, you have a last wick that you would hit resistance. So you would think that Sticks may try to confirm by going downside by making another move up on the 4-hour and then go downside. It's been pumping a lot lately. So what we have to do here is, even though we're doing long trades based off of dailies, right? Daily RSIs, you have to also understand that the RSI does change. So let's take a look at the daily here. I don't know why this keeps changing to a 4-hour. Let's move to the daily. So right now, the reason why Sticks is actually pumping, this is why you always want to come in and check what you have going on. I like going with the daily and the 4-hour. So here we go. Here's your daily when you're doing long. The reason why Sticks is pumping, because you can see right here, the daily bent. And when did it bend? Monday the 27th. And you should have got in Sticks on a long at 74 cents and 74.55, right? 74.55. So 74 cents would have been an entry for a long, and you would be holding that long, and it's about to go green moon right here, which means Sticks is going to pump. So this is why it's pumping right now, is because the daily is bent up, right? You see how the daily came across, pulled back a little, and that's where we've seen this little pullback, but then it bounced and started heading back up, and that's what's happening. Now let's fly over to the 4-hour to see what the 4-hour looks like. Now the 4-hour is showing that it is going to have a little bit of resistance or pullback, but keep in mind the daily is stronger than the 4-hour, so it's going to push back on the 4-hour to basically slow down its movement. So right here, you see this 4-hour pullback right here? That pullback is pretty decent right here, because at that time the daily was heading down. Now that the daily is heading up, when the 4-hour RSI actually starts to go down, it has a slower pullback because the daily is pushing up. So now this pullback right here on stacks is going to be a little bit pullback right here. It's not going to be that much because the daily is heading up. So now we can go over here and say, okay, this is going to be a push up. This is a long. Take a look at the 1-hour. The 1-hour is about to confirm on the RSI with the daily, which means STX is going to pull down a little and then have a pump right here. So STX is actually going to pump up before it goes into a full short, and that is the answer to that question. Now you take a look at the 15-minute. Here's a pullback on the 15-minute. So what I would be doing is when the 15-minute RSI bottoms out here and we go into a green moon on the 15-minute right there, I would enter a long and pretty much ride that out, because it looks like at that point you can ride the 15 minutes up, sell them on the way down, ride them back up for a lot of profit. But that is the breakdown of it, guys. And like always, you always go the 5-minute. Make sure the 5-minute RSI is at the bottom moving up, which we have. Looks like we're about to go long, guys. That's the answer. Good luck. God bless, guys.